Assalamu alaikum everyone, long time no see, of course in front of the camera in this way. So yeah, so I'm going to start a very beautiful makeup, so I thought why not make a video. So yeah, so I'm going to use this Jaclyn Hill palette, so dirty and so beat up. Also many shades are gone and done. These are the shades, because these shades I use in my eyebrows, in my as liner also, sometimes filling the gap in my hair also, so that's why these are gone. And I am lately loving these pink shades, all these pink shades. I'm gonna swatch this one and this one. You can see these two at the back side of my hand. You can see, I think lighting effect is not picking that. So beautiful, this is so pretty. So I'm going to use these shades. Maybe I will be using some other shades from this palette, but so far I haven't decided. So I'm going to start my makeup with this Caron TV paint stick, because I find it this is really good for eyelids, because makeup stays longer if you apply this onto your eyelid. So to set this, I'm using this coconut cream from Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and this coconut cream is about like creamy powder color. So I'm setting my eyelid through this. Now I'm taking this dense Morphe brush and I'm taking this color. Names are not mentioned over here, so I'm randomly picking up this color and this little bit, this one and this one both together, and tapping off the excess and applying, like building up my crease with these two colors. I want something like a little bit fiery sort of thing, not over the board, but little tint of red, and what do you call that, sunset sort of reddish color. I want that on my eyelid. So let's see whether I'm going to get that or not with this palette, because I don't find any fiery red color over here. So I might have to go for another palette for that touch of that fiery look. Let's see. I want to remain with this palette. Let's see. So I better skip the idea of that fiery look. Now I'm taking this this shade. This is little bit on red side, so I'm taking the heavy quantity of this, tapping off the excess and applying at the middle part of my eye, because I want to spread it all over my eyelid. So quickly want to throw this NYX butter lipstick in the shade Scorching Stars. I can't read, this is very tiny, but I just want to apply to moisturize my lips. Pretty color. I don't know, my lighting effect is it's just fading everything. If I switch off these lights, this all is going to be very dark. Let me check. So I think at least this is looking natural. Okay, I'm done with this much eyeshadow, and now I'm moving on to this brown shade with the same brush, this brown shade. These shades don't have names, so I'm just taking shades randomly and telling you the name of the color of the shade. This is a rusty shade, but more onto browny rusty shade. So I'm just building up this over the crease line and bringing it down also. See, it's creating a shadow downwards. Now with this clean pointed brush, I'm taking this very lightest shade to clean my inner corner and eyebrows also. So that's how we can clean, bring it down as well. And the same shade I can use on the eyebrows to clean up this part also. Now I'm going to take these like pink shade, and I'm going to mix this rusty shade also for my eyes. So first I'm going to take this lovely pink color with my finger and spreading all over my lid. Now I'm going to take this metallic rusty color with a brush, and I will be applying this shade at the tail of my outer corner of my eyes. I think with finger it will work much better because your brush is not like this. Is the right way to unleash actual pigments with fingers. Fingers are the best tool. See? So now I'm going to take this black shade. Like little bit black is left in the side, so I'm taking that, scraping the shade and then applying it as a kajal. And I forgot to tell you that off camera I already done the eyebrows, because eyebrows normally take time. So yeah, see. Now for eyeliner I'm using the same shade and applying this as a liner. See. I love this soft faded look of liner. That's why most of the time I apply liner from the eyeshadow palette. I do like the dark thick liner, but I don't know this time. See? Now my favorite mascara time. This is almost done. I need to buy another drugstore one. Now the eye look is complete. I don't know. I'm thinking to apply this Golden Goddess from Stella Matte Magnificent. Little bit of that, because my eye makeup. So I'm taking this clean, like I have cleaned this and clean brush, and there's a tray in which I already poured the this Stella Matte Magnificent. I'm dipping this into the glue. What do you call that? Glue or serum, or I don't know. So I'm dipping my brush into that and taking some of the, because eye makeup is looking very nice, so I don't want to ruin that. Let's see. थोड़ा थोड़ा सा स्टैम्प करती हूँ, थोड़ा थोड़ा सा, बिल्कुल इनर पार्ट पे थोड़ा थोड़ा सा डर डर के कर रही हूँ. I need just little bit of that. See, बस थोड़ा सा. That's it. Again dipping my brush into that glue and taking chunk of that Stella Matte Magnificent in the shade Golden Goddess and applying this little bit over here. Thoda thoda sa. Now time to clean the fallout. So rest of the drill you guys already know. I'm taking little bit of the Rivaj powder in the shade 02, I think. And just even out the skin. Not much. Time for blush on. So I'm applying this Baby Love from Too Faced Love Flush blush, and this is my favorite blush. You guys know that. So I'm doing contouring also and applying as a blush also, the same. So I always go for one side first, and then I'm gonna go for the other side. And this nose also. I just want to sprinkle some color over here. For that I'm using this Becca Jaclyn Hill palette, and this color is Pample Mousse something. So I'm dipping my brush like this, and whatever I have, like I'm tapping the excess and then stamping over here, just to give a color over here. Just a little bit I'm putting on my nose also. I love this part, applying on the nose. For highlighter I'm using the same palette, and the Champagne Pop is my favorite color over here. So I'm applying this as a highlighter, and over here, over here. Champagne Pop is a very subtle, beautiful highlighter. Very famous shade also. This is Becca Jaclyn Hill palette. I think they have this champagne pop in separate packing also, but this is the palette in which they just insert everything. So yeah. For lipstick, I'm applying this Kylie's lip gloss in the shade literally, and on top of that, next, like these are the combination I'm applying today. So I already hydrated my lips with this NYX butter lipstick, and now I'm going to apply on top of that Kylie's lip gloss in the shade literally. I forgot the name. I'm gonna show you the, because when I'm going to apply on lips it will change the color. So this is so good, so beautiful. Oh my god, fresh oven, bake oven cake smell. The only problem I always have, see this is the hair of this brush is going here and there, so this is giving me little tough time. Otherwise the shade is very nice. So final punch of fixing spray. Two minutes. So this is the final effect. Makeup is done. I'm going to show you from the close as well the eyes. See, the sprinkle of that golden goddess is looking so pretty, and all shades are mixed together. They're looking very nice, very gorgeous. So yeah, so this is the final look of my today's makeup. I always try to come up with a new thing, but this time I think this repeatedly I've done so many times, the subtle eyes and subtle lips, but this is the eyes are little darker, like as compared to the previous one. This one is little darker, if you see. So this is pretty much everything related to makeup. Do subscribe and do remember me in your prayers. Love you all. Bye.